You. What's going on, everybody? It is your man, the big dog. Welcome to episode 43 of the Dog House. Like I said before, I am your host, the big dog. Welcome tonight. Welcome. Now, before we start the show, I must ask a few favors. First of all, give this Twitch channel a follow. I will greatly appreciate it. May not move me up, but hey, I don't have to move up. I'm alright where I am. Well, at least on Twitch. Also, I have a YouTube channel. That's where I post episodes of the Doghouse. I may start to expand on that a little further. Maybe not. Let me know. What do you think? Join the Discord. Maybe we can discuss the whole YouTube thing. Or email me if you don't want to join the Discord. That's fine too. If you want to do both, that's even better. Also, last but never least, friend me on Steam. Granted, I'm not on as much. I haven't been gaming as much. I really gotta start getting back into that shit, bro. I remember I used to play games every single day. Like, I would lose time to like really great video games. Even some bad ones too. Time was so much simpler back then. Anyway. Tonight, we have a few things to go over. First things first, I want to talk about Windows 11 real quick. Yes, that's right, everybody. Windows 11 released on Tuesday, I want to say? Whenever the hell the 5th was. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, it was Tuesday. It released on Tuesday. I actually installed it. I just installed it on my work laptop. And so far, nothing. It hasn't bricked anything, so I'm good. No problems here. So far, the new interface is gonna get the Windows 11 interface is gonna take some getting used to, but it's not horrible. I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would when I first installed it. And the reason I installed it was just to see what it was like. And one of my coworkers installed it on his work computer, and I kind of was jealous, so I said, fuck it. If I brick my laptop, I can just reinstall Windows. Not that big a deal. Not that big of a deal. Anyway, let's get into some topics for tonight. Even though we just got into one, but hey, let's get into one of today's first topics. Wayne Brady. That's right. Wayne fucking Brady. There we go. Wayne Brady is going to co-parent his ex-wife and her partner's newborn baby. And this is him quoted to say he is honored to be in his life.
Bruh.
What the fuck? Oh my goodness. You know, there's this content creator named Coach Greg Adams. He said something about this that kind of makes sense. It's sad, but it's true. What is it with black men doing the stupidest shit? And this is coming from a man that is black. This is coming from a fellow black man, so don't say, oh, you're a racist and you're just a cisgendered white. No, I'm not white. I'm black. I got that caramel skin, you heard? The ladies love my caramel skin, bro. Anyway, enough thirst trapping. Back to the subject. Wayne Brady is expanding on his role as a dad. Last month, the 49-year-old actor... He don't really look 49. He looks like he's in his 30s. It was like late 30s. Whatever. Last month, the 49-year-old actor announced on Instagram that his ex-wife, Mandy Takeda... That's a cool-ass last name, Takeda. And her boyfriend, Jason Fordham, Isn't that the name of a school? Yeah, it is. I think it's, what, Fordham University in New Rochelle? Welcome to Baby Boy via adoption. Cool. Wait a minute. So this isn't their biological kid? They adopted one? Oh, man. You.
Bruh.
What the fuck, bro? Anyway. Whom he would be co-parenting along with the couple. Why? I don't know. Whatever. What do I care? He's gonna call me Dunkle. Oh, Lord. He gotta fucking...
Nope.
Nah, bro. Nah. I'm gonna be hitting that all... But... I'm not gonna get too into detail, but... This is what I'll say about this. Why are you doing this? Wayne, why are you doing this? It's not your kid. It's not your kid. It's not even the... It's not even your ex-wife's biological kid. She adopted it. So... why? Why? I don't know. But, no.
Nope.
I don't agree with this. If any kind of woman tried to shame me into doing this, I'd hit her with...
Nope.
I hit her with that. No. Alright. If I want to raise kids, I'll raise my own damn kids, not somebody else's kids. If you disagree with me, I understand, but if you think he's doing the right thing, okay, good on you, but no. For me, that's
Nope.
That's a no. Alright, I'll stop pressing that, I promise.
Nope.
I lied. I'm such an asshole. Anyway, enough of that. Give Wayne Brady the biggest L. Give him that L. Now, we go on to the next topic. Something I did not expect to be doing. The last thing I expected to do a part 2 on.
To that,
Ladies and gentlemen, Lana fucking Rhodes.
Bruh.
That's right. She's back. Now, if you don't remember, recently I did an episode about her in regards to a statement she made about how she wishes she can, delete her porn from the internet. Here's the problem with that. Once something's on the internet, it stays on the internet. Even if you delete it from your main account, people can pull it, screen grab it, do whatever the fuck. You can never truly delete something from the internet. And, of course, women like her and... what's that other one's name? Oh, Mia Khalifa. She's another one. She another one that get this L. She another one. Ladies, you can't undo what you've done. So the best thing for you to do is live with it. But their way of living it, unfortunately, is by playing the victim. What the fuck do you want? Oh, it's just a random email. Anyway. But we're going to go through this video. I'm going to pick this apart as best I can. Fair warning. There is going to be a moment in this video that is absolutely gross. So if you're kind of squeamish, if you're eating, I will give you a warning. And I will make sure you know, hey, either mute it or get the fuck out. But here we go. Son of a bitch.
so what I was talking about, like
There we
being
go.
pressured to do like more and more things, more hardcore things. So there's two different main genres of porn. There's gonzo porn, which is the aggressive porn that you guys are talking about. It's the rough anal sex, it's the choking, and I'll go more into that. And then there's vanilla porn, which is what Olivia's talking about as ethical porn, is what I think you would consider.
What? No.
Nope.
There's no such thing as ethical porn. All porn is unethical. Watching the two naked people bumping uglies is there's nothing ethical about that. What? Ethical porn. Ethical porn my left nut. Shit.
It's just like classic, like missionary, like just like basically like artsy sex.
I was gonna say, wait, I'm kind of
Wait,
laughing.
wait, go back.
Classic, ethical porn is what I think you would consider. It's just
Oh my god, that sounds stupider the second time.
like classic, like missionary, like just like basically like artsy sex.
I was gonna say, wait, I'm kind of laughing the inside because I've had someone call me vanilla before.
I mean, I love vanilla.
Like, why are you
I
so
like
vanilla?
vanilla.
I'm like, what do you mean?
It makes me kind
Ugh. What is with that hair?
of hungry, but I like
Fuck
that.
me.
I've never even heard of the term gonzo, to be honest.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's-
So gonzo is the
What the fuck does that word mean? Let's look it up. Gonzo. Ah, fuck. Whatever. No. It's not what it... Fucking hell. Gonzo. Here we go. Definition. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. But journalism, outlandishly, unconventional, outrageous, or extreme. Okay. Alright, makes sense. Just wanted to make sure.
the first level of it, I would say would be just it's just like there's no like artistic vision to it. It's just like
Yeah.
rough, hard
This woman has no soul.
core sex.
Yeah.
And that could be vaginal penetration. The next level up would be anal penetration in a gonzo style. And then there's a level far more than that. And I would say that during my time in porn, I'm not sure what is like the hype right now in porn. It goes through like different phases. But
Yes, you do. Don't lie. Yes, you do. You're just not gonna tell us.
during my short stint in porn,
Short stint. You know what? I want to do something else. I'm sorry I keep breaking away, but this is interesting to me. How long was Lana Rhodes in porn? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. 23-year-old. She's younger than I am? Oh, fuck. What's with that boxy face of hers? What the fuck? When did you start? When did you start? When did you start? When did you start? 2016. It's 2021 now. So that's give or take... That's 5 years, give or take. It's not that short. That's longer than most people stay at most jobs today.
they're
So that's
really
not short.
extreme acts were what was popular, and that's why being the number one performer in the industry at the time, everyone wanted to make money off me, so they pushed me to do these things.
Nobody pushed you. Well, okay, maybe there was a little bit of pressure, but still. You chose to do this. We've been over this already, Lana. You chose. You could have walked away. You could have quit and done some little desk job like I have. You could have moved somewhere low living costs and been a waitress or some shit. But you chose porn, so now you gotta live with that.
And it just gets really extreme, like you were saying, abusive.
Did you ever feel like
Oh God, here we go.
Bruh.
She's using that word. You know, people have been overusing that word a lot. Amongst other words. The word abusive has been very overused, but I'll get into that a little later.
did you ever go through those experiences where you had to do a scene where it was very aggressive and you just felt like
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail. Like, honestly,
And yet you will.
some of my experiences are really humiliating for me.
Experiences that you chose.
And I wish that they never happened.
You chose that
There's
shit.
stuff going on, like people getting pissed on. Men are pissing inside of women's vaginas, assholes, down their throats. They're. Sorry.
Oh, don't cry.
I ain't falling for that.
Told me something consecutive.
Now I'm crying. I'm like, God damn it.
Do I have to do this again?
Bruh.
I'm gonna keep saying this till I'm blue in the face. You chose that lifestyle, Laura. Or Lana. Fuck. You chose to be a porn star. Nobody told you to be a porn star. I sure as hell didn't. But,
No, don't cry.
I'm
It's
just
okay.
giving some examples. But
No, that's honestly that's really hard, and I think like I had mentioned earlier, it's just so important for young men to stop viewing women as sex objects because
well, you see, here's the problem with that. It's hard to not view you as a sex object when you present yourself as a sex object. So,
Nope.
fuck off. We're viewing you that way because you present yourself that way. Because, quite frankly, nowadays, that's all a lot of women have to offer. And you could call me sexist all you want, but look at the way things are. There's so much... Like, it's so easy to get sex nowadays. It's ridiculous. And you have the audacity to sit here and say that it's our fault? Because you chose to present yourself as a sex object? No. This is on you. You want to stop being treated like a sex object. Stop presenting yourself that way.
I believe that instilling that curriculum in school at a younger age, and they had actually said there's a
They tried that.
fact
People
that
like you
says
got in
that
the way.
the more a young person had learned about the use of pornography from their school education or sex education, is less likely to see women as sex objects, and I feel that's why
I want to know where you got this study from. Because I want to find it. Because I bet that study doesn't exist. She's just pulling shit out of her ass.
I feel so passionate about the porn industry because I don't believe that they should be showing those types of scenes because it does view women as just an object, and it's not okay to do that. Like, I enjoy watching porn. Like,
I wish I had the fucking objection sound effect. So, what the fuck is the point? What was the point of all this? Oh, I enjoy watching porn, so why are you
girl, like but like I want to watch ethical porn. I want it to be normalized, and I want it to be taught
There's no such thing.
to where it shouldn't be to where a woman is being abused and is like
Hey, some chicks are into that stuff, man. Like, who are you to judge these women? And some men, too. I mean, personally, I'm not into that stuff, but hey. Do you, boo-boo? Do you? But people like you sitting there judging, saying, oh, it's not right. They shouldn't be showing this. Well, there's a reason they show it, because there are people that are into it. There are people that will watch it. Is it right?
Nope.
Maybe, maybe not. But, hey, it's there.
like the male is showing aggression because that actually is going to translate into his relationships with women in the future, his
Again, there's no proof of that.
wife. Like,
Actually, no, there isn't any proof of that.
it's actually statistically proven that it's going to show aggression.
Where? Where is it proven? So I can look for it.
In a marriage, in a relationship, and that's, I mean, how is that healthy? Like, that's not healthy at all.
What about the abusive behaviors that women partake in? You gonna talk about that?
Nope.
Of course not. I know you guys are getting tired of that sound effect. I gotta find another one, but... Like, seriously. What? I failed to see the point here. Your point here. Yes, there are abusive men out there, but there are also abusive women. You want there to be, quote-unquote, equality, then you gotta call both sides out.
Well, a lot of it is like young boys don't understand and they think that this is normal and that's what girls want. So they've probably never been with a girl before and they see these horrible things.
Okay, to an extent, I can agree with her here. Yes, porn is unrealistic. That's a no-brainer. Most people can tell you that porn is unrealistic. The problem is, again, you're accounting for probably a tiny percentage of men. Not everybody's like that.
And they're like, oh, this is how to please a girl. This is what I have to do.
Yeah.
This is what she wants.
Because there are women that want that.
And then they, do these things and they act certain ways and they don't realize the effects that they're having on women.
Yeah, well, they do say that serial killer and rapists are the ones who are consuming these extreme types of
Oh
porns. A
my
lot.
fucking god. So what now? People that watch porn are serial killers and rapists now? Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
Ugh. I'm gonna get into this later, but what
A lot
the
of
fuck?
serial killers, when they've gone through their search history, they're watching like these abusive porn, and there's tons of pornography on their search history.
Yeah, I mean,
and their
I'm not
laptops.
gonna lie. I obviously, like I said, I've watched porn. I do.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
there's,
I've
nothing,
stumbled-
there's nothing wrong with watching.
Yeah,
porn.
but I've stumbled upon some videos where I'm not gonna lie, I really questioned why is this even allowed on the internet? Like I
Yeah.
felt
Because people are into it, and it's the internet. Nowadays, you can put almost anything on the internet. That's what happens.
very like I was just turned off.
Yeah.
I was like, shut my laptop. Like I can't even look at this. I was like, I cannot believe that this is okay. Like this is
Yeah.
not okay to treat women like this.
Well, again, some people enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I
What do you
I
say
know
to
that
them?
I got emotional, but I do want to continue giving examples of some of those things, just so people know. What were some of the things that you saw that you were like, wow, this is really crazy? and
Yeah, I
fucked
mean,
up?
there was one scene where I had seen, obviously the male was having sex with a girl, and she was literally crying because he was being so aggressive. Like I guess he was just too big for her. I mean, she was like
You do realize these women are actresses, and these guys are actors. They're not great actresses or great actors, but they're actors.
full blown crying, and he was like slapping her, like you like that, like I was just
Yeah.
like,
They're actors and actresses. They're not.
oh my god, how
You said it yourself. This shit isn't reality.
can this like I could not get off to this. I don't know who watches this to.
Some people have that fetish and it's crazy.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's why they
insane.
put it out there because they're like, oh, somebody will.
Thank you. That's
Watch it.
why it's out there. Because people enjoy it. It's called entertainment. Even if it's bizarre entertainment, but it's entertainment.
Which is just like,
Yeah.
no offense, but like that's disgusting because obviously she's not okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a
Yeah.
minute.
And I mean, to me, it really makes me sad because I think of the girl and I think, wow, like I can just see it in her eyes that she did not want to do this scene, but she's
How? How did you know that? You don't know that.
doing it
Fucking
because of the reasons of, she needs the money or this is a flexible job for her right now. She was convinced, she was pressured, she was manipulated.
Oh my god. These are the fellas, these are the strong and independent women that are running around on the internet. This is not strong, this is not independent. If you're strong and you're independent, part of that comes with I can take accountability for my choices. Lana chose this lifestyle. Again, she made the decision. These women chose to be in this industry. They didn't have to be in this industry. They could have gone to college. Hell, they could have shacked up with some guy and been a housewife. But nah, they needed that money. So they chose porn. And again, what you do with your life is your business, but don't sit here and judge. Don't sit here and play the victim.
Into doing this by her agent because he, told her like it's either this way or the highway. Like I can't even
They choose the highway.
imagine how that girl felt having to
Choose the fucking highway then. Seriously. There are ways to make money. Trust me, I know.
Bruh.
Ignore what I just said.
do something that she clearly does not want to do. Like this is not acting. Like she's full blown crying.
Yes,
Like
it is.
there's just
It
no way
is
she.
acting. It is acting.
acting and enjoying this.
And it
so.
fooled you, so it working.
No, I've had friends who have been choked out so much that they've actually passed out during
Oh,
the
no. If that's happened
Nope.
to you. You've done that. Don't lie.
scene.
I hate that shit. Women do that all the time. Where they're like, oh, I know a friend. That's it. No, that means you're fucking doing it. You perv.
There's really just like crazy stuff going on that damages people's bodies for the rest of their lives. I luckily don't have any issues, but I've seen scenes shot
I don't have any issues. Yeah, that's why you're on this podcast talking about it.
in Europe where guys are literally punching into a girl's asshole like this. I'm like,
Oh my god, what? Go back. What the
guys are literally
flying-
punching into a girl's asshole like this. I'm like, she's
What is this, Mortal Kombat? Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. Ugh.
going to have issues for the rest of her
Yeah.
life due to this. And is it worth someone
okay.
making a little bit of money and someone jerking off to it?
For those women, yes.
One of the worst. Honestly, I feel like I'm in denial sometimes and I can't accept some of the things that I've done. There is one thing that, I tried talking to a therapist about before, something that
Uh-oh.
I had to do for a scene that was really rough for me.
Is this the part?
Basically, this guy had a
Oh my god. Oh, this part. Okay, this is the part, guys. If you're kind of squeamish, if you have a weak stomach, I would mute this part. Oh my god. This is going to be kind of gross. So,
Bruh.
you've been warned.
bowl and he like gagged me until I threw up into it, and then he like pissed in the bowl, and during the scene he asked me to drink it and I didn't know how to say
Ugh. Why would you ever agree to that? Oh, man. Was she that desperate for money? Ugh. I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but if someone paid me to do that, no. And let me guess, she never went up to this guy and said, look, I am never doing that shit again. Like, that's part of the problem. You didn't know when to say no. That's your fault. Sometimes you have to learn that the hard way. I had to learn it the hard way. Sometimes you have to put your foot down and say, look, I'm not doing that. You want to fire me, fine. But, nah. So, that's disgusting.
it was one of the most disgusting, foul scenes I ever had to do.
And you still did it.
And I'm telling a therapist this and they don't even fucking know what to say to me.
Yeah.
Alright. I think I've had enough. And I think I've tortured you all enough. Oh my goodness. What the flying fuck. So, here's my thing about this. Honestly, Lana, I thought we went over this already. You are responsible for the choices you make in your life. Okay? Yes. Am I saying there's no predatory practices done in the porn industry? Of course not. Every industry has predatory practices. Hell, the industry I'm in, which is IT, they have predatory practices. But in the end, you're the one that makes the choice to do that, to go through with something or not go through with something. It's not my responsibility that you that you did something you regret. Okay? You made your bed, Lana. Lie in it. And that just doesn't go for her. That goes for all these strong, independent women that don't need no man. Stop it, okay? Just stop. Realistically speaking, you're strong and independent when you're earning the money. when it has to do with something you regret, when the money runs out, you're on the internet crying, he took advantage of me. Ugh. Knock it off. But, that's it for tonight. I don't think I can take any more of that. I want to thank you all for being here. Your presence is always greatly appreciated. And I do apologize for putting you through that. That was, not only was it the most boring thing I've ever watched, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever watched. And she didn't even do anything gross. Ain't that some shit? You know. You know. Your shit is bad. Actually, you know what? I want to see something. Give me one. I want to find that video. What? Find the original video. Because I know the original video got ratioed. Because I know that video got ratioed to hell. Was it this one? I don't think this is the... Is this the... Oh, fuck. Yo. Okay. Before we go, I have to show you these comments. And I also have to show you this fucking ratio. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Oh, is this the original video? Oh, you fucking bitch. Okay. The consequences of her decisions are unfortunate for sure. However, her level of accountability is unmatched. I doubt it. Sounds like older women regretting their younger decisions. Thank you. Because that's exactly what this is. I want to talk about drinking a bowl of piss and homegirls like I felt the pressure while working it. I skipped that part. That was a funny part. I shouldn't have skipped that. Oh well. Ethical point. Oh, fuck.
When it comes to that,
Shut up. Ethical porn. There's no such thing. Oh, thank God. Thank God somebody gets it. Ethical porn. There's no such thing as porn that doesn't objectify women. That's exactly what the product is. If you think that's bad, tell young women not to get into it instead of glorifying, normalizing it for them. Exactly. I agree with my man here. Otto is absolutely right. Ladies, if you want this to stop glorifying it. I really feel bad for her child. Children can be so cruel, that's true. I'm 24 years old and I'm sometimes still to this day horrified by the bullying I experienced as a child. This kid is going to have so much worse. That is true. That kid is going to go through hell. It's important for young men to stop viewing women as such objects. You made a career out of selling yourself as a such object. Thank you. Exactly. Okay. I feel bad for people like her who sell their souls when they're young for riches and fame just to find out it's going to scar you for life. There's a little sympathy when they act like they didn't have a choice though. You made what may be a bad choice. Accept it and teach others so they won't make the same choices. Don't play victim when regret sets in later in life. Thank you. Alright. That's enough, but those are some great comments. That's the problem with these people. Like, they want to sell their souls for the money, then they get the scarring, and then it's all our fault. Like, come on, man. Knock it off. But, like I said, anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna see you next time. Peace out. Gotta come up with a better catchphrase.